Yeah. All right. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning. So welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. My name is Andika. I'm the president of this lovely club. And our tagline is awe, appreciative, warm, energetic, and experience. Now let's see the house rules first. Okay, please be on time and rename yourself based on the guidance here. If you're role takers, Toastmasters, and also guests, please follow the rules and turn on your camera during the session because we want to see your beautiful faces. And keep your microphone on mute while others are talking. And please unmute your microphone when it is your turn to speak. Be fully present, and the most important thing is have fun. Toastmasters International is a non-government organization who has been established since 1924, focusing on public speaking and leadership. We are around 144 countries, 14,700 clubs, and we have more than 280,000 members. SCBD Toastmasters Club itself, our founder started the club in 2005, and we have missions. First, we want to provide guidance in achieving education program, and also member-centric mentoring program, and the most important thing is a warm club environment. If we become Toastmasters, we can benefit from the pathway learning experience, or in the outer space, we call it curriculum. We have 5-level curriculum or 5-level pathways that will help us to develop our public speaking activities. And this is our members' progress in SCBD. This is a proof that we monitor all SCBD members' progress. And some of our members have completed multiple pathways. And we also provide a mentoring program. And you can see here that we have pairs of mentoring, and some pairing is still on progress. So we want the senior members can help the junior members in onboarding their development journey. And I would like to also announce we have elected our standing committee members, our Toastmaster Leonie to become our education team. Congratulations. And Toastmaster Dede as our membership team. And the last one is Toastmaster Salma. She is in our public relations team. So the standing committee members will work hand in hand with our EXCO, executive committee members, to make this club become awesome. So I would like to, I would say spotlight, help to spotlight Toastmaster Leonie, Toastmaster Dede, and Toastmaster Salma if she's available. Okay, Toastmaster Donna, is it possible? You can.
Salma's not here.
Salma is not here. Okay, can we take a picture first?
Okay, let's go. Okay, everybody big smiles in 3, 2, 1. Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Now, if you are interested in attending our hybrid meeting, we held it in the 1st and the 4th week, and then we have online all weeks in the month. So you can join us every Friday starting from 6:55 p.m. GMT +7. If you are interested in attending our hybrid meeting, you can go to Perpustakaan Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset, dan Teknologi Republik Indonesia, Jalan Jenderal Sudirman, Senayan, Jakarta. Now, without further ado, I will open this meeting with the power of a key holder. 1, 2, 3. And I'm giving the control to our Tom. Tom, the screen is yours.
Hello, happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Yes, what a wonderful time it is. Now, my name is Sabrina. I will be the Toastmaster of the meeting for tonight. I would like to ask you questions. Do you know what day is today? Do you know what day is today? You can put it in chat box or you can just talk.
Friday.
Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Okay, so today is the 22nd of September. We celebrate the World car-free day. Woohoo! So, going to show you my screen just a bit. Yes. So today we are celebrating World Car-Free Day. That's why our theme of tonight is Sudirman, this street of ours. You know, personally, what comes in my mind when I heard about the Car-Free Day is actually the street of Sudirman, with the absence of cars and filled with people who is running, walking, bicycling, etc. Yes. So that's why we are talking about Sudirman district of ours. I think for most of you, Sudirman has something else in mind besides World Car Free Day. Do you have anything else in mind when you hear the word Sudirman? So what do you have in mind? Yes, Sudirman as the main street in Jakarta, or you might think about Mbak-Mbak SCBD, you know, Mbak-Mbak at the Sudirman Center Business District, who's very flashy, very elegant. Or you might think about SCBD Toastmasters, right? Yes, Coach Lanyard, Sam Donna said, traffic jam, correct, business, yes. So many things what comes in mind when we talk about Sudirman. Okay, now, like I said before, in my mind, when I hear the word Sudirman, in my mind is the street absence of car because it's car free day. So the word of the day is absence. The meaning of absence is the state of being away from a place or a person. And the second meaning could be the non-existence or lack of. Here is the example. During the car-free day, I embrace the absence of car by walking or biking everywhere in the streets. So I would like you all to remember our word of the day and use it as many as possible because later we are going to count it. And I also have the second example of the word absence. Maybe I would like to ask Toastmaster Donna. Toastmaster Donna, are you a son?
I'm a little bit absent.
Toastmaster Donna, are you a son?
A son?
Yes.
Why am I a son?
Because in your absence, my word feel a little bit darker. Yes, okay, because Toastmaster Donna is always cheerful, always bright. So yes, I think you are a star. Okay, so that's the example, the theme of the day and the word of the day. So our meeting today, we are going to have three main sessions, which is the prepared speech session, double topic sessions, and also evaluation session. Now, before we are going to the first main session, I'm going to call Toastmaster Yvonne as a general evaluator to introduce their team, and we are going to learn a lot from her team. Okay, Toastmaster Yvonne, please, the screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Sabrina. Happy morning, everyone. My fellow Toastmaster and the most welcome guest. Hello, good to see everyone. My name is Yvonne, and I will be your general evaluator for tonight's meeting. I have a strong team, role takers. They are going to play along with me and hand along with all of you tonight. So I'm here to evaluate the meeting from the beginning started and until to the end. I will give my report at the end of the meeting. And with that, I would like to call upon our role taker. The first role taker is our Tama Toastmaster Adelia to explain your role. Over to you, Toastmaster Adelia. Hello? Oh, The timer. Timer Toastmaster Lee. Okay, thank you. Welcome. Please explain your role.
Okay, thank you, Toastmasters. Can you hear me clearly? Okay, all right. All right, so my name is Leah, and tonight I will be the timer. And what's the rules for the timers? I will time the prepared speech, the table topic speaker, as well as the evaluators. And I also have to giving you alert for all each speaker. The time they have left. I will using green, yellow, and red background, which the specific time they have left. So in order to be eligible for voting, all the speakers need to finish their speech within the time allocations. So how to play it? I will show you. Oh, sorry. There's something wrong with my iPad. Okay. So the prepared speech should be finished their speech within 5 until 7 minutes in length. At 5 minutes, I will change the background into green. At 6 minutes to yellow, and 7 minutes I will change it to red. At this point, the speaker need to wrap up their speech within the 30 seconds. Meanwhile, the presentation mastery speech have to finish their speech within 10 until 12 minutes in length. At 10 minutes, I will change the background to green. 11:30, change it into yellow, and 12 into the red. At this point, the speaker need to wrap up their speech in less than 30 seconds. Then the table topic speaker should deliver their speech not more than 2 minutes. 1 minute, at 1 minute, I will change the background to green, 1 minute, 30 seconds into yellow, and 2 minutes into red. And at this point, the speaker have to wrap up their speech within 30 seconds. And last but not least, individual evaluations should be delivered their evaluations between 2 until 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will change the background to green, 2 minutes, 30 seconds into yellow, and 3 minutes, I will change the background to red. And at this point, you have to wrap up your speech within 30 seconds less. Okay, that's all for me. Back to GE. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Leah. Thank you so much. A very clear explanation. Thank you. Next, let me invite our counter, Toastmaster Arlinda. Hello, Toastmaster Arlinda, are you there? Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Please
Yes.
express your role.
Hi. Yes. Okay. So good evening, everyone. I'm Nanda, and I'm gonna be a WOD counter for tonight. I got help from Udly, so in the end of this meeting, I will present what Udly counts for how many times we said filler words such as and repetitive words like I like, it means. And I also encourage all of us here to mention absence as our WOD as many as you can. Absence and absence and absence. So that's all from me, and I give the control back to GE. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. Thank you for your explanation, your role. Okay, next, we're moving on into our grammarian. I would like to call on our Toastmaster Daisy. Hello, would you please explain your role? Thank you.
Hello, Toastmaster Ivan, our General Evaluator. So happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. So for tonight's meeting, I will take a role as the grammarian. It's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language use, and I will take note of any misuse of the English language as well as the outstanding usage. And then I will use the word of today, and then I will put for who said what in the report in grammarian. Thank you. Back to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Yvonne.
Thank you, Toastmaster Daddy. Thank you. Next is our bell counter, Toastmaster Sue. Toastmaster Sue, are you there? Hello. Yeah,
Hello.
welcome. Thank you. Would you please explain your role?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, our GE. And happy morning, everyone. This is Sue, and I'm from Yangon Toastmasters Club. And for tonight, I'll be helping you all, and I'll be serving as a bell counter for you to be able to choose your most favorite speakers and evaluators. So in each section, after each section has finished, I will come up with a link where you can choose your favorite speakers and evaluators. So let's choose our favorite one together, everyone. So with that, back to our team.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sue. Thank you. Everyone, give a big applause to all role takers. Thank you. Thank you for their experiment. Thank you. And now let me get my control back to our Toastmaster of the day, Sabrina. Thank you.
Yes, hello. Thank you, Toastmaster Yvonne. What an amazing lineup of evaluators. Be prepared to learn a lot tonight, okay? So now we are going to the main session 1, which is the prepared speech session. So for those who are new in Toastmaster, I would like to explain a little bit. This session is provided for members to present their project, give speeches based on the level of pathway and the learning of the choice here in for tonight. We are going to have 3 members who will deliver their prepared speech. Okay, so let's go to prepared speech number 1, Toastmaster Donna. So I'm always look forward to Toastmaster Donna speeches because it's always inspiring. Now let's call her evaluator, Toastmaster Ratih, to introduce Toastmaster Donna.
Okay, thank you, Tom of the day. Hello, everyone. Happy morning. It's Monica here, and I will act as Toastmaster Donna's speech evaluator tonight. So she will be delivering her speech on visionary communication, level 1, project 3, with purpose of using vocal variety and or body language to enhance a speech. Her speech titled is The Worst Scam of My Life. The worst scam of my life, Toastmaster Donna, please, the screen is yours. The worst scam of my life. Once upon a time, I had an auntie. This auntie said, Donna, I'm going to tell you this. I have a little secret. I have a brand new investment method that is going to turn your money from this to this. So I said, really? She said that we were going to collect $5,000. I put out 3,500. Another one puts 1,000 and she puts 500. So we put in the money, right? And then we kept watching the graph go up like really fast. I'm like, oh, that's great. But when I signed up there, it was in the bank, right? Because it was such a big amount. You had to go in person. It was pre-COVID. And then as I was writing down the data for that place, it said, so the address is in Samoa. The bank is in Kazakhstan. And the owner is in Indonesia. So I said, something's not right. But at the same time, I gave it the benefit of the doubt, you know? Maybe it's just a startup that's trying to, make it in life, right? You gotta respect that hustle. So I let it be. Until one day, as we were watching that graph go up, and even after I've said to my relative, come on, let's pull out, let's pull out. I'm not feeling good about this. They said no. And what happened was that graph crashed. I was left with 25 cents in that account. But that was not the biggest scam of my life. Watch this. So I was in New York. It was a cold day in December. My fingers were getting cold, and I was very excited to see a kebab truck, because the last time I went to New York, it was still blue little hot dog carts and I couldn't eat them. So I went to the kebab truck and said, hello, can I get a hamburger, please? And he said, okay, burger for you, sister, okay. So I said, okay, great, I'm gonna get a burger. So I waited for that burger, right? I sat at the park. My hands were cold, super excited for this burger. And then he said, okay, sister, your burger is ready. I said, okay, hello, burger. I took the burger. It came in this big white box, and inside there was a burger the size of my face, warm and nice, in aluminum foil. I was ready to dig in until he said, okay, wait, sister. He shoved his thing, his scoop thing,
Oke, berarti kalau misalnya
into a
mau
whole thing of fries. And then he gave that whole scoop of fries down here for me. I said, oh, thank you. That's fine. Fries for you. I said, thank you. He said, okay, sister, burger $4.69. I said, great, thanks. Oh man, I went back to that park seat. I ate like it was the best day of my life. Oh, all that brotherhood and camaraderie and that bag of fries. Delicious. It was nice. And then I was full, right? I was ready. Time to pay up. And then what happened was I went to the car. He said, sister, burger 11.56. I said, burger 11.56? Okay. I put out my debit card, gave it to him. Then I was like, oh, something's not right. And then he paid, right? Ding! 11.56. I went away, walking past the kebab truck. I said, it took me 3 years to realize that I was swindled for $7 and something for a stack of fries in the name of brotherhood. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the biggest scam of my life. Don't be like me. When you hear an auntie say, oh, look at this investment opportunity, or a kebab seller saying, sister, you're gonna get free fries, think again. Maybe you can save yourself from the misery I had for believing in those lies. I hope you are safe from those types of, misinformation. And those were the 2 worst scams of my life. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Wow, Toastmaster Donna. I really, really feel you actually because I'm also the victim of my own uncle scam with the same kind of scam, you know, the trading, something like that. So it really touched me, your story. Thank you so much. Okay, then. So now we are going to the second prepared speech. Uh, this speech will be brought by Toastmaster Shirlina, who's going to teach us about leadership. But I will call Toastmaster Abhijeet to introduce more about the project. Toastmaster Abhijeet, the stage is yours.
Madam Toastmaster of the day, can you please request, it's a request, can you please move the speech of the second speaker to the third speaker? I'm actually still traveling and I'll be reaching home in next 2 minutes. So can the second speaker be the third speaker of today's meeting?
Okay, let me check to the president. I think I'm not so sure. Is it all right?
It's your decision, Tom.
All right then. So, okay, I think Toastmaster Shirlina, I guess it's all right with you. So we are going to move you to the third speech so that you can be evaluated better by Toastmaster Abhijeet. Is it all right? All right then. Okay then. So I'm going to move the third speech to the second speech, which is Toastmaster Hanny, our lovely secretary of SCBD Toastmaster. So our Toastmaster Hanny will be evaluated by Toastmaster Jennison. And Toastmaster Jennison, I will call you to introduce Toastmaster Hanny and the project. Thank you.
Thank you, Shirlina. The objective of Hanny's speech is for her to reflect on her growth during the completion of an entire pathway. So this is the last speech of her pathway, and I expect her to excel with her speech title, Ready to Fly. Let's welcome Toastmasters Hanny.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jennison. Let me share my screen first. Wait a minute. Can I share the screen? Is the screen audible? Okay.
You can see it now.
You can see the screen. Yes.
A screen. Okay. Wait a minute. I guess like this. Okay. Am I audible and visible? Okay. Okay. Happy morning, my fellow Toastmaster and esteemed guests. Last Friday, you met me and now come back again with me, Hanny. I will present my N Level 5 project is Reflect on Path. We'll present the overview of my speech. There are some of a background that I will explain and framework of Gibbs reflective cycle. And the third, my portfolio and how to my action plan. And fourth, it's my contact. First, my background. I have a quotes from Walt Disney. Curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Those quotes remembered me back in June 2021 to find my curiosity from my weakness. And also I try to find my why and I start ask myself until I found about speaking up, especially in front of the public. At the time, those of my weakness. Then I curious about Toastmaster, what kind of organization is this? Until I decided to join. And know more how is Toastmasters work. Yes, from my find my why is lead me in the safe place to build self-development, leadership, and also public speaking. My first join was surprised with the happy morning vibes from SCBD Toastmasters Club. What I know, SCBD area has most place in Friday night club. But this is a different place to fun learning together in the Friday night and make us different energized. Then I took my pathway is presentation mastery based on my assessment result. At the time, what I know in those pathway to learning my communication skills, understanding as an effective public speaking technique regarding writing speech structure, body language, until provide action, listening, and feedback in constructive manner. I was remembered present my first icebreaker is how do I find my way between my self-development and public speaking leadership combined in my personal life and also my professional life. I felt my emotion delivered was shown very well. Yay, break leg at the time. After I delivered my first speech, I didn't expect too much. Only focus on my short-term goals that I already found from my why is to improve my confidence and fluent English, especially speaking in front of public. Then, through my completion in my first pathway, I found how I do reflection is from source, from article of University of Edinburgh in November 2020. Gibbs reflective cycle model was developed by Graham Gibbs in 1988 to give structure to learning from experience. It offers a framework of examining experience and given in cycle natural lens itself particularly. Well, to repeat it, my experience and allowing how I learn and plan from the things that what it went well and didn't go well. I found it, and it covers in 6 stages. And the first is description. Description is of the details, the situation, example, what happened, when and where did happen, what was the outcome and of the situation that I already through my journey in pathway. Second is feelings. Explore any feelings of thought that I had during the experience and how they may have impacted in my experience. The third is evaluation. Evaluated what worked and what didn't work during I completed my journey in the pathway. And the fourth is analysis. Have a change to make sense of what happened up until now, that I have a focus on the details and what happened, any kind of situation, or how it changed and extract meaning from it. The 5 is conclusion. This is where I summarize my learning and highlight what change to my action could improve to the outcome in the future. And the last is 6, action plans. At this step, I plan for what would differently in similar or related situation in the future. First is about my description. I have a description, my timeline during completely my pathway. And the first in level 1, June until September 2021. This is how I learned basic knowledge, especially in how is icebreaker or introduce myself, and the second, how I write a speech, and how I giving evaluation and feedback constructive in a manner. The second, this is how I build my knowledge. Oh, sorry, my style. How I learn about my communication style and also how I implement the project of I get a mentoring, how I can implement it, mentoring to my mentee. The part of leadership in here. And the third level, I took in start January until X 2022. This is how I built expert in my knowledge skills about how create a table topic master. This is how I built my active listening skills and persuasive speech. How I persuade my speech to the audience. How audience can notice my speech. How audience can know well. How audience can feel it my speech. And others, the project is how I delivered in my emotional speech. And the level 4 is demonstrate my project managed successfully. This is the part of how I manage the team and how I manage the project run well. This is quite hard, but from Toastmasters, we can learn so much from this project. And also in level 5, this is how I demonstrate my expertise. Like how I can build my professional speakers in the future. Also how I implement as a moderate panel discussion. And until present, how I can reflect on my pathway, what I can gain learning more until present. When I look my journey timeline, I guess it is very long, but what I can message to you, there is no the long process. Just enjoying your process and learning from all of it. Yes, this Toastmasters has a self-paced learning, and we always improve and continuous learning to continuous strive for progress, right? And the second, this I express how are my feelings during I completion my project. I give you a summarized example, like my first project is yoga experience. My feelings at the time was happy, enthusiastic, and persuasive. You can imagine how I can deliver in yoga experience, how I can persuade the audience to do it well during in exhale and exhale together. And the second, how I vintage test in a modern way, persuasive product in turmeric process. And until I persuade to all the audience, how is create turmeric drink and benefit to all of you. And last, my project is emotional speech is the best version, how I can feel it, my emotion during the sad, angry emotion until love. This is the part of that we can learn how we deliver by micro expression, vocal variety, and also my voice to lead during my speech. And I have some of the evaluation for myself, what worked and what didn't well when I took my learning in my pathway. What I can share is what I work is first, I can learn before I speaking in the public first, I can listening to each speakers. You can relate it in your personal life. How is communication work well is start from listening first. And after that, how to do we can do the response to all audience. And second, how I can deliver in speech instructor well. Like opening, main content, how to give the conclusion until give the power of message to the audience. And third is like a constructive feedback. It's quite not easy, but also in Toastmaster and learning in pathways, we can learn so much to the audience, how to give the constructive feedback. And what didn't work, I guess there are so many obstacles that we can manage example, I can't do the present well, and also I can redo my speech again. It's okay. So this is the part of learning journey. And what I can analyze is, what can analyze is what if I have a change in happen in the future and focus the extra meaning for the future. And I have a conclusions and also the summarize for my next in the future is my action plans regarding I can already practice that I already ready to fly for the next, because from my experience learning is how I present well. So I can present in related in business presentation to the future because I already learning in pathway journey. And also nice to meet you all. So feel free contact and connect each other. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you so much for your speech and reflection, Toastmaster Hanny. I believe it led us also to contemplate on our purpose here and what we want to get here in Toastmaster. All right then. So I hope Toastmaster Abhijeet already ready here. Are
Yes,
you ready? Yes, great, because we cannot wait to hear Toastmaster Shirlina's speech. Okay, Toastmaster Abhijeet, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Today, I would be evaluating the speech, which is going to be delivered by DTM Shirlina from Swan City. And she's going to be delivering her project level 2, project 1, and that is managing time. As part of the speech, it's going to be a 5 to 7 minute speech. And the project will be revolving around the speaker of talking more about how one can manage time effectively. The timing is 5 to 7 minutes. The pathways that is being followed by Toastmaster Shirlina is leadership development. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yes. All right. So let's hear from Toastmaster Shirlina. Screen is yours.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Anyone here feels like there is so much to do and so little time? Give me a thumbs up if that sounds like you. If you feel like life is just cozy, fantastic, you are smelling the roses every day, give me 2 thumbs up. Excellent, congratulations. Fellow Toastmasters, life throws us different curveballs. It is next to impossible for us to juggle them all. Agree? For those of us, just show a thumbs up. Do you feel life is like a rat race? Work, family, studies, meetings, relationships, exercise, training, social activities, Toastmaster meetings, preparing speeches, so on and so forth. When we finally get that extra or spare hour, what do? For me, I sleep in or procrastinate. When I was working in the corporate world, I spend at least 12 hours a day at work. The rest of the 12 hours was shared between commuting, attending to my children's needs, family's responsibilities, household chores, cleaning, washing, cooking, and in my slumber land. I told myself, life doesn't have to be that way. But I needed to know how exactly I spend 12 hours a day at work, while the rest seems I only have to spend 8 hours. So I started creating a tracking sheet. I call it my daily activities at work. I track my time closely for 3 months. For example, starting from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in 1 hour block, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, so on, so forth. At the end of the tracking period, I realized the 12 hours per day at work, at least 50% was attending meetings, management meetings, for no reason, whether I was needed or not. So no wonder half of the time, I was everywhere except in my office. So what happened then? I made it my goal to be able, just one goal, to be able to reach home by no later than 6 p.m. every working day. How? Be smart. First, I became selective of the meeting's invitation. Some of you may have experienced this. Our colleagues, they don't need our prior consent or availability or approval to invite us to any meeting. All they need is go into our scheduler and find that little space that we have, and they block it for us without us even knowing it, right? So I did one thing. I vet through all the meetings in my calendar and try, instead of always present, what about trying to be absent sometime? So I vet through all those meetings and change those things necessary meeting to tentatively accepted, meaning I will join if I'm available. The following 2 months, at my own department monthly meeting, the first thing my staff said to me, Shirlina, your office does not look like a ghost office anymore. Many cases we sent for approval, they all came back to us the same day. I was taken by surprise. My goal to reach home not later than 6 p.m. by having less time at meeting and at work turned out to be what my staff wanted to see exactly. That led me to my next goal, upskilling my staff and delegate some of the authorities to them so I can free up my time. Hours and hours of unnecessary training turned into hours of training or educational time for my staff. 8 months later, not only I was at home by 6 p.m. every working day, my department skills metrics increased by nearly 60%. My staff morale improved, and I could feel they felt supported. Isn't it great? Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm no longer in the corporate world. I am responsible for the investment portfolio of a close family office, and oversight could cost the business thousands. With 3 different family responsibilities spread across Germany, France, and Belgium, and plus a little bit of Malaysia, fit them into 24 hours a day was a mission to mass. Yet I managed to complete 2 paths every year. How? Always start with a tracking sheet. I call my daily activities of living, and identify where the unproductivity are. Understand my goals and break them down to little tasks. And remember, all of us, we only have 24 hours a day, 168 hours a week. The only way to use those hours productively and effectively is to be smart. Over to you, Tom.
Wow, thank you so much for your speech and reminder for us, Toastmaster Shirlina, that we need to be productive. We need to write down what we need to do and be effective leaders. All right, so that's a wrap for our first session, prepare speech session of the day. We are going to ask the timer whether all eligible to be voted. Toastmaster Adelia?
Okay, thank you, Toastmasters. So we have a 3 speaker, and we'd like to give a thank you because they had a really, they had delivered this speech within the time allocations. But unfortunately, only 2 speakers are eligible. First, Donna, you had read up your speech within 6 minutes, 15 seconds. And then Toastmaster Shirlina, 7 minutes and 20 seconds. So less than 30 seconds left, right? Still eligible. Am I right?
Yes.
7 minutes, 20 seconds.
And Toastmaster Hanny, she's for 10 minutes and 10 to 12 minutes, please.
So Donna, 6 minutes, 15, and Toastmaster Shirlina, 7 minutes, 20 seconds. Toastmaster Hanny, 12 minutes, 47 minutes. So I think only, Donna are eligible to be voting.
Shirlina and I, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So thank you, Toastmaster Leah. So there are 2 of our members, of all the speakers eligible to be voted. Okay, so Toastmaster Sue already cast the ballot in the chat of our Zoom. So please put your ballot there and vote to our favorite prepared speaker for today. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so while you are voting, we can continue to our next session of the day. So this is the second session of today, which is table topic. This is the most anticipated session also for our guests here because you can participate in the sessions. So as we go on to this session, I would like to remind you all about the word of the day, which is absence. And that if you have voted, be prepared to participate. And I'm going to call Toastmaster Leonie as the table topic master of the day. All right, the screen is yours. Thank you.
Are you speaking? We can't hear you.
Yeah, Leonie, we can hear.
One more time. No, you're not. Not really.
Oh, wait a second. One moment. I think I need to.
I think Toastmaster Leonie's voice is too little.
Very soft.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Way better.
Way better.
Wait. Or is it? Is it better now?
It is better, but still a bit soft.
A little bit soft. A little bit of technical here. Am I audible now?
Yes.
But a little bit soft, but still soft. I will just increase my voice then.
We can hear you.
All right. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Leonie, and I'm your table topic master for today. In this session, you will practice your spontaneous thinking as well as your creativity. You will have 1 to 2.5 minutes to answer the questions, and the time will start as soon as you say the first word or 30 seconds after the questions have been read. So you actually have 30 seconds to think through the answer before you started to speak. Remember that green light means you passed the eligible time to be voted, and red light means you only have 30 seconds left. Today, we're going to talk about World Car Free Day, so the questions will revolve around that. I have something special for you today. You don't get to choose the questions. But don't worry, the absence of choosing the questions will be replaced by choosing the level of questions. So as you can see here, there are 3 levels of questions, from easy mode, medium to hard mode, but there's only a handful of questions there. So if all participants already choose easy questions, you have to choose medium and so on, so forth. Now, without further ado, let's start this session. I'm going to call someone who I assume would choose the hardest one. I would like to call upon our SCBD president, Toastmasters Andika. Would you like to try our table topic questions?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
choose number 4, hard. Number 4,
don't
hard.
you don't get to choose the number.
Oh,
You
okay.
get to choose the level. But
The
I
hard.
assume you're the hard
hard
level. Okay, that's what I predicted. I think I will choose here number. Let's see, number. Let's see. Number 2. Create a story about a superhero whose superpower is to eliminate traffic jams in Jakarta on Car Free Day. What would their name be and how would they do it?
Talking about a superhero is very interesting. Some people might think that Jakarta is lacking of superhero. Maybe they think that it's the absence of superhero. But actually, all of us can be the superheroes. But to make it more fun, it would be exciting if we have a superhero who is called William the Archer. So what would he do? He would take a bow and then push the arrow to all of the cars that are not parking well. So it will be very exciting to see all of those cars who park anywhere they want. So and then it will be eliminating the flow or the I would say the process that is not really I would say productive, especially in the morning when we are going to work or we are going to school. So I think William the Archer is our next Jakarta superhero. Back to you, TTM.
Wow, William the Archer. I think that's a very good superhero that could give a lot of people who are not paying into the rules that really excited to do these rules of Car Free Day. All right, thank you so much for the answer. It's awesome. And let's do another one. And I would like to call our guest, our SCBD Toastmasters, Andy. Are you there?
Sorry, are you calling me?
Yes, Andy.
Yes.
Would you like to try?
Yes. Wait, let me adjust the camera a bit.
Okay. Which level do you want to choose?
I don't know. 7. Number 5.
No. Do you want to choose easy, medium, or hard?
Hard.
Oh, hard question. Okay. I'll let you choose your number. Number 5. Share your most memorable experience of going car-free for a day. What did you learn from it?
Okay, let me think. Okay. The absence of the car really contribute to a very fresh, clean air, and yeah, it's also my pleasure to be here after being absent for around 2 years. Everyone is new here, and I can't wait to share my experience when I went for hiking when I was in Europe. In Germany, there are many great nature, and very different from Jakarta when there's so much just buildings, malls. Everyone, if you want to hang out, just go to this mall, this cafe. But there, I can visit different good culture or beautiful nature. And one of my hobby that time is to explore new hiking spots. As you can see, when you can picture the one in your postcard about hiking, there was one moment, what is it, one mountain in Munich, Germany, where there are 2 different peaks, and the one is like like a summer mountain where it's very hot, but when you go to the other side, it's like the cold one. So you can experience 2 seasons in just different, I mean, just like 1-2 hours away, and it's so beautiful. I experienced it with some of my exchange student friends, and it's just like less than a week away for me to go back again. So I'm really, really excited to enjoy again and experience the beautiful nature. Yeah, the name of the mountain is Patnachklam, and I really recommend you to visit it. Yeah, I think it's not far from the Disney Castle, Neuschwanstein there. Trust me, at first it was very tiring to try, but after a while, it's very healthy, it's beautiful, and take away the rest. So the absence of all the noises actually calm you down. So thank you. Back to you, the TTM.
Thank you so much. That is a very lovely idea to go on a hike to see the fresh air in mountain. Thank you so much for your insightful answer.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start with another questions. And today I'm going to choose Toastmaster Agung. Okay, Toastmasters Agung.
Is it me?
Yes, Toastmasters
Oh,
Agung.
Sorry.
Okay.
Soon to be
Thank you.
Toastmaster Hanin would like to try.
Yeah, after Toastmasters Agung.
Okay.
Okay, Toastmasters Agung.
Okay, I'd like to
Which
give me
level do you want?
give me the easy one.
The easy one, really? Toastmasters Agung and SCBD Toastmasters Club.
Yeah, because I don't want to. Maybe you put a trap on easy.
No,
I don't know.
You
Yeah,
really
just
want
easy one.
let's take medium, okay? How about that?
Easy.
Okay, good. Okay, easy one. Let's try this. Wait. Just a moment. Imagine a Carefree Day talent show in Jakarta. What unique talents or performances would you showcase to entertain the crowd?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Leonie. Imagine a car-free day in Jakarta. There is talent show in Jakarta during car-free day. What would I show to the audience, to the people out there? First, some may know that I love singing, but no, in that kind of situation, I would not sing because I will be like one in 100 people that can sing over there. But then I would try to do something that I really don't have. I really think that I don't have that kind of talent, which is stand-up comedy. I know it sounds so strange for me to be on a stage doing the stand-up comedy because it's just people know that I am not keen to the stand-up thing, but I keen to like non-stand-up, like to people going into comedy. But it is something that I want to try. It is something that I would be out of my comfort zone, because when I do something different from what I normally do, it keeps me motivated to always learn, to also explore more what actually I can do in this kind of situation, in this world. Because I think that I believe that I could do more than what I can today. This is the thing that I want to showcase during the Car-Free Day, especially in Jakarta, because I believe everyone will go there. I mean, not everyone, but many people will go there. And I would like to challenge myself to be in front of the people, to be a clown of the Car-Free Day in Jakarta. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Leonie.
That is a very good choice, Toastmasters. I think you should try to choose engaging humor pathway on your next pathway, so you could have this out of the comfort zone challenge, because I did feel that out of my comfort zone, way out, and I felt miserable. And so let's go to our next speaker, guest, Hanny. Would you like to try?
Yeah, I would love to try.
Which level do you want to choose from?
I choose hard.
Oh, hard. That's great. I love when people are up for a challenge. Let's see which one has it been. Okay. If Jakarta streets turn into a gigantic canvas for street artists on Car-Free Day, what masterpiece would you like to see painted on the roads?
Yeah. Okay. So if Jakarta streets turn into a canvas or into painting, I think it's gonna be difficult for the artist itself to draw, because I think it's quite difficult to picture something that is stressful, that is stressful for many citizens, and even it is stressful to paint it in the picture. So I think
the masterpiece that I would like to see to capture the streets in Jakarta is by the Car Free Day, because it's just a rare phenomenon in the streets of Jakarta, in the big streets such as in SCBD building like that, and becomes really quiet, and there are absence of cars and motorcycles, which is rare phenomenon for us. And I think that would be a really great masterpiece to capture the beauty of the city without the busyness of everyday life. So yeah, I think that's all for me. Thank you.
A quiet Jakarta as a masterpiece. That's a very good option. SCBD Toastmasters Hanny, thank you for your lovely answer. And now we would move on to our next table topic question. And I would like to choose Toastmasters Hanny.
Yes, thank you, Madam Toastmaster Leonie. What the topic?
Which level do you want to choose?
Is this share screen? You haven't yet. Oh, wait a minute. Which number that haven't choose?
There's medium, there's hard.
Okay, I try to medium number 2.
Okay. Oh, wait. You are a time traveler. You come from the year 2323, and your mission is to create a new vehicle that is better than any vehicle in the market. What vehicle would you create?
What vehicle would I create? Honestly, I don't know yet about automotive. It's quite hard, but I try. If the past, like the old car is Mini Cooper in old style fashion. So if I want to create in the future is modern Mini Cooper. I don't know how I can call it, but it's just the imagination. Can you imagine how is the modern Mini Cooper? It sounds like travel car is when the passenger can do the traveling by themselves, like a fan, you know. There are so small kitchen, there are small bed, there are small mini seat for each mini families, so they can have a plan to traveling to all the world. And also for the price is very variance. Example, if you wanna buy in a high level and also in the medium and low level, it depends on your choice. Example, how long you can travel and how much kilometer do you want to go every in the city that you want to follow with your fan. So let's try to my new vehicle. It's modern Mini Cooper in the future. Back to you, table topic master.
All right, modern Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper. That's a good one. That's a good vehicle that will be in the future. Thank you so much for the answer. And I think we have one more slot for speaker for today. I'm going to call guest Johannes. Would you like to try? Yes, Johannes, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, would you like to try?
I don't think so because I don't know how. This is my first attend this meeting, so
That's okay. You could just say anything. It's okay. It's a safe place for you to have a mistakes and all. Would you just willing to try?
maybe in the next meeting I will try.
But just you don't want to really want to try.
I think I don't know in this time I think I don't wanna try.
Okay, no problem. Maybe we could try the next one in the next opportunity. Okay, so how about Toastmasters Adrian? Would you like to try?
Hello.
Hello.
Sure.
Okay, so there's no more left to choose because all is hard. No levels to choose. I will choose it for you. This is a question for you. Pretend you are a tour guide for a day, taking visitors on a car-free day adventure in Jakarta. What unique sights and activities would you show them?
I remember when I was a child, my parents took me into the old town when it is car-free day. It's on Sunday. In the morning, I still remember this scene on the old town when it is in the morning. It's so serene. It calms my mind and we can play whatever we want there because there's no crowds there in the morning in the old town. If I was chosen as a tour guide, I would like to bring all of my guests to the old town when it's in the morning. First time, you will love all of the scenery sightings there. You can take a picture, and before the afternoon comes, you can just hop in the side of the old town. There's a cafe called Batavia Cave. It's so good. It's also to remind us that there's a town, it's our heritage, it's our culture. There are a lot of things in there, and we can learn a lot of that while taking good pictures and good memories. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
I think you'll be a good tour guide. You could show them the beauty of Old Town Jakarta. That is a very favorite place for us, even for us Jakartans. So thank you so much for your lovely answer. And do we still have time for one more speaker or should we end the session?
Gotta go.
Right.
One more, I think it's okay.
I think we're good to keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yes, thank you.
Sure, sure.
So this is the end of this table topic session. I hope all of you are not have a chance to speak today, would have a chance in our next meeting. Don't worry and don't worry about making mistakes, and because we could learn a lot from doing mistakes in table topic sessions. So be brave and back to you, Toastmasters of meeting.
All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Leonie. Wow, very interesting topics that you gave to us and very interesting speeches also, full of fun, nice story about the absence of something we can actually gain other thing. Wow, interesting, right? Okay, now let's hear from our timer about the time report of our speaker in the table topic sessions. Toastmaster Leah.
Okay, thank you, Toastmasters. So we have 6 participants on several topics, and there are 3 speakers who are available, who are eligible, sorry. First, Toastmaster Andika, 1 minute 25 seconds, and then Toastmaster Amin, 1 minute 35 seconds, and last, Toastmaster Adrian, 1 minute 43 seconds. For the complete report, should I give it right now or
yes,
last?
please.
Oh, okay, so okay. Let me share first, yeah. Can you see it?
You're on Zoom. Okay. We're on
Yes.
now.
Pardon?
Yes.
Can you share screen?
All right.
Okay.
I think it's okay. It's okay. So everyone is eligible to be voted, right?
Yes, they are.
All
No,
right.
only, oh, what's wrong? No, only 3 participants. Only 3 participants, Andika, Amin, and Adrian. They deliver this will less than 2 minutes. So Mr. Andy and Agung and Hanny are not eligible.
Time is 1 to 2 minutes. So I think we're good.
Yes, because the rest is not more than 2 minutes 30 seconds, right?
Yes. So
Yep, yep.
1 to 2.5. I think we're all good.
Yeah. So, okay, Madam Bell Cantor, thank you, Toastmaster Sue. So everyone, please cast your vote. No, everyone is eligible. So we are, the time is actually 1 to 2.5 minutes, yeah. All right. Yes, correct. Like Toastmaster Donna said, it's still 2.5 minutes. So I hope Toastmasters to put everyone's in the vote so that we can vote all the table topic speaker. So, all right then. So while
Hey, Sabrina, you're muted. You're cut off.
hello.
You're back.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, so while we are voted, I would like to call Mr. President, Toastmaster Andika, to take pictures of us.
Thank you,
And
Tom.
everyone, please open your camera.
Okay. I would like to invite guest Anin, guest Andy, Toastmaster Geni, Toastmaster Nanda, and Toastmaster Donna to open your videos. Okay, we're gonna take 3 poses as you wish. So please remember your best pose. First, 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. Okay, second pose. 3, 2, 1. One more, your ultimate. 3, 2, 1. Back to you, Tom.
Thanks so much, Toastmaster Andika. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to our last but not least session because here in this session, we are going to learn a lot, yeah, from our evaluators. So I'm going to call Toastmaster Yvonne to lead the evaluation sessions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Sabrina. Thank you so much. Okay. Everyone, now we are moving into the evaluation session. And let me call on our evaluator for prepared speech speaker. Tonight, we have three very remarkable speakers. First, let me invite our first evaluator, Toastmaster Monica, to give his evaluation to our first speaker, Toastmaster Donna speech. Let's welcome Toastmaster Monica. Hello.
Hello,
Monica?
Toastmaster Yvonne. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Okay, happy morning, everyone. And thank you for Toastmaster Donna for the opportunity to evaluate your speech. What a remarkable speech from Toastmaster Donna, as always. I would like to give Toastmaster Donna a standing ovation for her speech. Just like the Endgame movie, her story has plot twist. And I guess many of you have the same thought, where we thought she will only be delivering her speech on money scams, but turned out the best part was the hamburger. Thing that I remembered from her speech were that whoosh while illustrating the soaring growth and the sister voice tone. I also noticed that she maintained her eye contact with the camera throughout her speech. Her body language, like when she was asking while moved her face closer to the camera, her message was clear as stated in the end of the speech and has aligned well with the rest of her speech, transitioning smoothly from the money scams topic to burger topic that made us wondering what would be the next piece of the story instead. Though I must admit that it is really hard for me to look up for her room of improvement. One thing that I should say is, every time she asked by lowering her tone, I have this big anticipation of her using more facial expression. It could be by narrowing down her eyes like this, like when you are investigating or maybe being skeptical about something, like illustrated in meme. But the rest of her speech was perfecto, just like McDonald's tagline, I'm loving it. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Yvonne.
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster Monica. Everyone give her a big applause. Thank you, Monica. Okay, next, let me invite our second evaluator. Tonight, our second evaluator is the Toastmaster Abhijeet. He is evaluating the Toastmaster Shirlina speech. Let's welcome Toastmaster Abhijeet. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and a special good evening to someone who all taught about how to manage time, distinguished Toastmaster Shirlina. So let me quickly start by managing time on some of the key highlights of the speech, which made all of us listen to the speaker speak for the 5 to 7 minutes of speech time. Number one is the way of connection. It was not an informational speech. It was not an inspirational speech, but it was a speech which had the amalgamation of everything added together into one masterclass. A speech which we can certainly expect from such an experienced Toastmaster like Shirlina, who had the experience of working for 12 hours at a workplace. Initially, she taught us and took us to the journey of knowing that what exactly it takes to be a person who can manage time. And later on gave apt examples So the key highlights of the speech which was made special is through the way of number one, personal anecdotes where life examples were being stated. Number two is human connection. For every single minute, the speaker kind of connected with all of us through her way of delivery. And the third part was the importance of a speaker on the virtual stage, standing up and taking the speech that seriously to keep up the good message sent out to the audience. Everything which was all poured together in one vessel to make it the perfect recipe of a speech. And towards the end, a key message of how to manage time, which was rightfully brought in. Toastmaster Shirlina, these were some of the key highlights of the speech, which just not made me, but all the Toastmasters in the room understand the essence of time management. Now, having said that, every speaker, no matter even the world champion of public speaking, has something to improve on because we all are humans. And as a human practice, I felt that there were some areas where Toastmaster Shirlina you can look upon. Number one, the tone of your entire speech narration was kind of kept flat. If you would have taken the speech of high and then the lows, it would had a more dramatic way of making such a kind of informational speech even more eventful. That is number one. And number two is when you are asking questions, instead of expecting somebody to respond with a raise of hand or clap or anything, you can always transform those direct questions into rhetorical questions, but let the audience think while you give the answer for yourself. All in all, it was a mixed bag of great messages, great punches, and a learning for all of us. A couple of implementation, DTM Shirlina, can make your future speeches wonderful. All the very best, and over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you. Wow, very awesome. Toastmaster Abhijeet, your evaluation. Everyone give him a big applause. Thank you so much. Okay, next, the last speaker, but not the least. Our third speaker is Toastmaster Hanny. So her speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster Jonathan. Jonathan, are you ready? Hello? Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. The stage is yours.
Hanny, congratulations on finishing your pathway. And congratulations for not just finishing your pathway, but from reflecting on it. Because from reflecting what happened in the past, we can learn to be better in the future. And that's exactly what you did. And what I loved about your reflection was that you broke it down. For each step, you broke it down. What happened at the start? What were you expecting? What's the 5 steps you were taking to get your 5 levels, and what did you learn from it? For each step, you broke it down. And because this is a full-length speech of 10 to 12 minutes, it's much easier for the audience to keep up with you. Because in a usual 5 to 7 minutes, it's much easier to keep audience's attention, but 10 to 12, you made it easy for us because you broke it down. You also provided an outline at the start of the speech. Great, I love it. And yeah, since you are able to reflect, since you've shown the ability to reflect very well, and I'm sure you've grown a lot throughout this journey of a pathway, Hanny, there are several things that I would like you to note for your next pathway. And I'm sure just as who you are right now may seem impossibly difficult to achieve for the past you before starting this pathway, these weaknesses or room for improvements that I'm about to tell you is very achievable. I believe in you. And yeah, because I'll also, first, you were absolutely, I observed that you were reading and during some points of the speech, but crucially, you were not reading on several points of your speech. And this, I can notice the difference because it's not just I noticed it. I noticed that I want to listen to you more when you have the eye contact with the camera, when you are speaking about something you're passionate about, when you are speaking with your heart and not just reading from a script. And this you can learn, I'm sure, with a lot of practice. And I'm sure you know that English is not your best suit. I've seen you do a lot of Bahasa speeches and it always blows my mind, Hanny. But for English, something that we can improve on is maybe for just like how this pathway made you someone that can do a workshop, that can lead a panel, you may want to focus your next pathway on being someone that is very respectable in how you talk in English. And just like how you did in this pathway, you can break it down. Just break it down. What's the first thing you can do? What's the follow-up you can do? And then, yeah, just like how you did perfectly in this pathway, I'm sure you can do it. And yeah, last thing is I noticed that you were trying to funnel your audience into getting in touch with you. But yeah, it's really hard to get people to know you because what's in it for them? It's their job to put in your contact. Unless they find you unimaginably attractive, they wouldn't scan that QR code or add you on LinkedIn. So yeah, I suggest giving them something for free, something that can be readily of value. Maybe you can give a summary, maybe you can give your slides, maybe you can give a free ebook or a free audiobook. And yeah, this will definitely help you, Hanny. And yeah, there are a lot of things I haven't said. So that's why, yeah, I'd love to talk with you more on this personally. And yeah, because I cannot deliver this. And yeah, you delivered such a great reflection and I want to help you achieve the best even on your next pathway. All right, back to you.
Very complete feedback. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay, everyone, we already finished our evaluation session.
Yvonne, you miss me. You miss me.
We still have one.
We
because
have
Master
one
Lai
more.
will evaluate the first evaluator.
Yes, it's a project. Ratih is a first-time evaluator, and will have to be evaluated by Toastmaster Lai.
Okay, let's welcome. Okay. And Mr. Lai, Toastmaster Lai, welcome. Sorry, Toastmaster Lai. Thank you.
Learning to give evaluation at first is hard. When you go through it, learn by step, it's gonna go easy. And today, Monica has successfully evaluated Toastmaster Donna. Although it's not easy for her, but she did well. Let's give her a love to support her and Donna as well. Okay, Monica, this is what you did well in your evaluation today. I found that you have an opening to start when you give the evaluation for Donna. You praise her first, and then you tell her what she did well in her speech. With a little example you show that is really well. And I have the point suggestion of given to her. I agree that she lacks of the emotion expression that she delivered her speech. Even she said the sad things, she's still smiling. So when you suggest to her, even the feedback, you always demonstrate the example to her. My God, I feel so sad and big scared. To do that, to demonstrate that you show the example to her as well. So that is where you learn to give evaluation. You give a point, you give an evaluation to her. And remember, you give two good points about her, 1 or 2 good points for improvement, and then you close it with a recap that what she did well and what she need to improve, and you pass it back to the GE. Learn to do that step by step. I will provide the evaluation form for you later on. And for Donna, I have a point suggestion for you. What I found is lacking is the conclusion of your speech and the key take-home message, actually, what is being scammed. When you close it, it was like, scam is part of life. No, you don't close it. You close it with a message. Things, for example, when things are too good to be true, consider it. Is it really real or not? Think rationally, and you close it. What is missing actually is a good take-home message for your speech. Overall, I found both of you did really well. For Monica, what you will to improve is to give an example when you give a point what the speaker is. And for Donna, what is lacking is the take-home message. Overall, both of you did well. Back to you, GE, you won.
Thank you, Toastmaster Live. Thank you so much. Very great evaluation. It's so comprehensive. Thank you. And next, let's go to the next session. Before we move into our next general evaluation session, let me allow me to call on our timer and the bell counter. Hello, our timer, Toastmaster Leah.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmasters. So I actually don't know what happened with my iPad, so I cannot share screen. However, there are 4 evaluators. Only one actually should. Only 2 evaluators are eligible. Monica, 1 minute 34 seconds, and Live 2 minutes 14 seconds. Unfortunately, Toastmaster Abhijeet and Jenison are not eligible. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster the timer, Toastmaster Leah. And next, may I invite our fellow counter, Toastmaster Sue. Hello, are you there?
Yes,
Yeah,
hi,
thank you.
I'm here. All right.
Yeah.
So here in the chat box, you can see
Yeah.
the link. Yeah. So please
Okay,
click
you
it
already put
and
it.
vote your
Yeah.
most favorite evaluator. Thank you so much.
Okay. Everyone, please cast your vote in the link in the chat box. Thank you. 1 minute. Okay.
Hi, we can just go ahead.
Oh, just go ahead. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. And next, let's go to the session. Okay. Now I would like to invite our note taker to give their feedback. First, let me invite the artwork counter, Toastmaster Landa. Toastmaster Landa, are you ready?
Yes, let me share my screen first.
Thank
Okay,
you.
wait a moment. Okay, like I've mentioned before that I got a help from Udly. Udly is an AI system from Toastmaster International. So what is Udly? In this Udly, they will record our meetings and they will have this kind of, I think I'm mute. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, they will have some analysis like this, how much we do repetition, and filler words, weak words, and also non-inclusiveness. So from SCBD, I think I want to congratulate all of us because the filler words is only 3%. So it's very rare to mention filler words and also grade. And we can also get this for the detail. And because the meeting has the transcription, we can move like this to know how many times we say the filler words like this. So we can get more, and actually we can practice to reduce the filler words more. And also for the repetition, by using Udly, we can also learn about pronunciation because the Udly will record what words that we say. This is the repetition that we have. Actually, it's a bit much. So I think we can reduce more for the next meeting. And what else? I think that's all for the WOD. I hear some speakers say it, such as Toastmaster Andika once, Toastmaster Hanny once, and soon to be Toastmaster Andy 3 times. So I think that's all from me, and back to GE. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. Yeah, our counter looks so professional, connected to the Udly. Thank you so much. Okay, next, allow me invite our grammarian Toastmaster lady. Are you ready? Hello, let's welcome to grammarian.
Hello, Toastmaster Yvonne. Thank you so much for your time. So it is time for me to report about the grammarian session. So wait a minute, I will share my PowerPoint. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so for the report this tonight meeting, so we will try to practice first about the word of today for tonight meeting. This is absence. So please unmute your microphone and say together with me, absence.
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 Absent. Okay, thank you so much. So this is the state of being away from a place or person. So for this one, I will have the one sentence example. The absence of sunlight in the room made it feel chilly. So the absence. Okay, so we move on to the next part. We have two notable quotes from the speaker, and then in the prepared speech, and then from the table topic session. The session is who said what. This is to recall our meeting tonight. So I think it will be masterpiece to capture the beautiful of city. Anyone can guess who is the speaker for this sentence?
Anin.
Andy.
Yes, soon to be soon Toastmaster Anin. And then let's move on to the next part. Time to pay up. Anyone can guess? With a cheerful expression?
Donna?
Burger, yes, Toastmaster Donna. And then I have Bridget to apply for next. For the who member said that for the reflection, his project, her project, I mean.
Hanny.
Toastmaster Hanny, yes. This is correct, Toastmaster Hanny. And then I believe I can do more than today.
Shirlina.
Agung.
Yes. The one that can remember, yeah, Toastmaster Agung. This is the manage to complete to pet every year, always tracking daily activities. This is always reminder us to complete our pet ways. And then she can to be like our like role model for Toastmaster. I think anyone can guess who is?
Oma Shirlina.
Yes, Oma Shirlina, Toastmaster Shirlina. And then you can get to season only 1 and 2 hours. Anyone in another country, you know? Ta-dang. Soon Toastmaster Andy. Oh, okay. It's all for the notable quotes. So we move on to the next part. For the grammarian reports, this is the area of improvement. We heard about the it's quite not easy. This is a sentence from Toastmaster Hanny, but I think we have to to make more a similar sentence. It's more excellent if we change the sentence to it's rather challenges. It's like more professional, right? And then I have read to apply for next. This is for the sentence. We have to little improvement. So we can put I'm ready to fly for the next. And the next is time to pay up. Time to pay up is correct, but we have another suggestion to make it the sentence is more polite, like time to settle the payments. And then I'm no longer to, we can add to be able for the improved sentence. And the last, we have to capture the beauty of city. We have add the D for the city. And then the last, you can get 2 sessions because this is for the better, we can change the get to have. It's all from me. If there if there are any mistaken in my report, please tell me because this is my first time as grammarian. So back to Toastmaster Ivan. Thank you.
Wow, awesome. Give her a big applause. Yeah, very useful and very give us very how to speak accurate but beautiful English. Thank you, Toastmaster Daisy. Okay, now let's move on to my own evaluation session for tonight's meeting. First, I would like to share from the beginning of the meeting and until to the end. First, I very appreciate our presenter Antika led us to opening the meeting with a lot of the enthusiasm and very high energy from the opening the meeting. And the second, about today's meeting theme, I very appreciate our Toastmaster of the day, Sabrina. She give us how to realize tonight's the meeting theme and the word of the day. She share us what is today. Today is the 22nd day. Actually, it is the car-free day. Oh, this is the first time I know this information. Thank you so much. So she guide us how to use the meeting theme and connect to the word of the day. Yeah, it's so meaningful from the speaker sharing. Okay, and all in all, I really also very thankful all session master. Actually, they give the role taker very properly introduced before the role taker make their speech. And next, about the pre-session, the prepared speech speaker session. I think everyone also have the same opinion with me. Actually, tonight very remarkable 3 speakers. Their speech is so fantastic. And all of them, their speech actually related to their personal experience story. It's a very great way. And the other point, they make their speech very slowly. It's easy to follow their speech. So fantastic. And next, from my observation, the table topic session. Thank you, our table topic master, and give us very meaningful the topics related to our today's meeting theme and the word of the day. And I think every speaker and all audience really enjoy this session, table topics session. And I also very appreciate the topics, very beautiful question. And regarding the evaluation session, it's so amazing. The all evaluator focus the speech, each speaker their speech and give their evaluation. It's very I would say very comprehensive and also very precisely give the evaluation. I find it's straight to the point. This is a very good give us a very good opportunity to learn from the evaluator. They are very insightful, comprehensive evaluation. And the fourth evaluator actually they did a very great job. And about the art counter and the table. I think tonight all evaluate the note taker, they did a very great job. I believe everyone really enjoyed tonight's meeting. And Marion, thank you so much. Guide us how to speak accurate and beautiful English. I think the next I will give my control to our ballot counter, Toastmaster Sue, to give us the recognition of all speakers, the best speaker, give the representation, give them a word. Thank you. Back to return my control to Toastmaster Sue. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our general evaluator. So everyone, it's finally the time to find out the winners of each section, our prepared speech, table topic, and evaluation. So are you all ready to find out? Yes. Okay, so let me share the screen and let's take a look who are the winners for tonight. So as our most favorite prepared speaker, we've got Toastmaster Shirlina as our most favorite prepared speaker. Congratulations, our speaker.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Big congratulations. And then now, shall we take a photo now?
Yes, please. Do you have the certificates on you?
Okay, so our
Okay. This will work great. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations.
Okay, now let's move on to our most favorite table topic speaker. So for tonight, Toastmaster Ago is our most favorite table topic speaker. Okay. Hello, Toastmaster Ago. Are you there? Yes, he's here. So please post your signature one.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Wunderbar.
All right, congratulations. And the last one, but not the least, our most favorite evaluator is our Toastmaster Monica. Congratulations, our Toastmaster Monica. Where are you? Is she still here? Okay, so
First
these
time
three are the
evaluator.
Yo, first time. Okay, congratulations. Okay, so these are the winners of tonight. So everyone, thank you so much for your contribution in this meeting. Everyone voted, and yes, we got the winners for tonight. So with that, I would like to give my control to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shirlina. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sue. Congratulations, my fellow Toastmaster, for the winner or the most favorite for prepared speech for the table topics and evaluators. My fellow Toastmasters and guests, today, without absence, with full commitment, we have learned to grow and grow together. So be proud of yourself because you have done your best efforts. So I hope you enjoy the team because it's very interesting, the session, the learning process. It's a wrap. So thank you so much, everyone. I will hand over the control to our president for further announcement. Thank you so much for today. Happy morning.
Happy morning. Thank you, everyone. Please give it up for our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Shirlina, for leading us for tonight's session, which is very exciting. And I would love to thank our distinguished Toastmaster Abhijeet, distinguished Toastmaster Lai, and we also have the president of the Jakarta Motivators Club, who is our AHWD counter, Toastmaster Nanda, our visiting Toastmasters, and also, last but not least, the distinguished guests and our SCBD members. So everyone, please enjoy all of the learning development journey tonight, and we are gonna meet very soon on the next Friday or the next Fridays, and please stay tuned at the Instagram. And also after this, we are lucky because Toastmaster Nanda would like to share how to use Udly for our development. So with the power of my hair wax, I close this meeting. Happy morning. Please stay, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Thank you so much. So Toastmaster Nanda, I asked Toastmaster Nanda to stay for a bit because I'm very excited to, to see how Udly can help us, especially in delivering our speech. Toastmaster Nanda, off you go.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Andika. So this one is the website for Udly. Actually, it only can be open if you log in for Toastmaster website, which means it's only available for member. So feel free to open it for members. And let me share my screen. Wait. Which one? Oh, this. Yes, after you log in, you will have, wait. Okay. Okay. So you will have like this. This is the home for our Udly. And just put the link here. And you will have, wait a moment, let me try to put our tonight's meeting here. And then just join. Okay. Oh, wait. Where is it? Our meeting. Okay, so yes, we will join this and you will have the notification that I join Udly on this meeting, right? Am I? Oh, am I joined? Nah, yes. So after that, the Udly will record like this. But since it isn't perfect yet, so for 2 hours meetings, I suggest you to stop the recording, example, for 30 minutes before we end the meeting or 30 minutes before you present. Or maybe if the meeting short, like only 20 minutes, you can finish it lately. So basically, the longer they record, the longer time they need to, how to say that? To save the recording? Render, yes. The longer they record, the longer time they need to render the video. And after that, you done for the call, just move to the library one. So yes, actually this is, I already have many And yes, see, it's only for 20 seconds and they already finish the render. But if you have like before for more than 1 hour, so I need maybe around 10 minutes to get the video here. Don't worry if you finish the recording and you couldn't see the video here. Maybe they just need to render, just waiting. After 15 minutes or 20 minutes, it will be shown up here like this. And this is for tonight's meeting. Wait. Yes, basically it is same like I showed before, like the analytics one. Wait, hang on. Yes. How many times we repeat, and also, but like I said, the something that not perfect yet, because this in general we couldn't mention the specific speaker. Actually, we can by here. We also can do it here like this example, but maybe it's too longer for us to do like this. For Toastmaster Donna, the whole meeting you have these filler words 2% and weak words that we like this and also for others. So don't worry, it's very easy to use. And I think actually I was taught by Essential. As we know, they are AI clubs, and I think it can be a help also if you want to fix the grammar, because you can see the copy transcript here. So you will know, or you will, if you forget what people say, just look for the script, and it will be easier for you to fix their grammar. That's all. Do you have any question?
Yes, about the WOD, how do we set it up?
Oh yes, like I've mentioned before, because it hasn't been perfect yet, so we can use this repetition to find the WOD like this. Which one? This absence. So like I've mentioned, we also need to focus for our pronunciation and also for our microphone, so the video your voice can be recorded by this system. This is the repetition. So for the WOD, I think we can use this like this. Wait, so I think this is 3 times. For the repetition. Actually, I counted manually because I'm not sure if the Udly can find our repetition word, which means the WOD. But I think focus to find the WOD manually is much easier rather than we take all the roles of counter. So just give the counter to Udly and you can focus to find the filler words. The WOD.
Wow, this is very exciting. I mean, the announcement on Udly has been around at least from last year, if I'm not mistaken. But then
yes.
I thought it helped us